Hey everyone, so I've decided to do a blog about braces. I have train tracks on. I'm in my 30s and 8 weeks ago I got braces, and I'm here to talk about some of the things that you'll go through when you get your braces. Firstly, when I had my braces, I had an impacted canine here and it was in the roof of my mouth, and in December I had to have that removed. Quite a lot of my bone in my mouth was taken away with that canine and it was fucking painful. So I had to wait after that because there was a chance that my front teeth would be damaged. The reason I had to have it removed is because it was going across the inside of the roof of my mouth, under my nose somewhere, and I wouldn't have been able to move the 4 front teeth, which I really needed to move. Because this one here is like going sideways and this one's coming in, this one's out a little bit more. And yeah, I needed to move them. My reason for having braces was because I sucked my thumb all through my life, and instead of the teeth coming outwards, obviously because I had a canine there that was stopping them coming forwards, I actually brought in the sides of my teeth so they came in. As you can see, I got quite a big mouth and a really wide smile. When I smiled, I didn't feel like my teeth filled my mouth, and it really got me down. I would never smile. I would always be like a... And I never showed my teeth off. Also, I did acting and I felt like my teeth were stopping me from getting parts that I wanted to get. I couldn't get commercial work because I felt like my teeth weren't straight enough. And moreover, it was like a confidence thing. I didn't feel like I had a nice smile, and a smile is one of the most beautiful things, and it pained me that I wasn't able to smile. So yeah, I got braces 8 weeks ago. So when I first had them on, the first thing I noticed was that my mouth felt massive. So big, and I felt really self-conscious because I've got a big mouth anyway, big lips, and it pushed my mouth forward. My mouth just felt humongous, but now I look at myself and it's like, it's not, well, I have got a big mouth, but it was in my head that it was bigger than it was. Also, you get quite a good pout. Don't know if you can see, but you get quite a good pout. And I quite like that, and I will be sad if my pout goes. So that was the first thing I noticed, but mainly the pain and discomfort of this brace. For the first week, my mouth hurt, my teeth hurt. I had ulcers all inside my mouth. It was cutting all my lips, the side of my mouth, and it was uncomfortable, and I couldn't eat. It took me a week to eat a bag of onion rings, which are my favourite crisp, and I remember crying to my friend. We went on a trip to Amsterdam and we're in the airport, and I cried and I said, I need these off. It hadn't even been a week. I said, I need these off. I can't cope with it. I can't date anyone. I can't kiss anyone. I feel so unattractive. I want them off. I want them off. I just want to eat food. I want to eat. And I felt really depressed about the brace, and I thought, I've done the wrong thing. Like, this isn't worth it. And I think if I'd known the pain that I was going to go through with the brace, I probably wouldn't have had it on. Anyway, 8 weeks on, it's got a lot easier, and actually now I forget that I've got the brace on. I remember I've got it on when I try and eat certain things and it all gets stuck in my brace. I have never cleaned my teeth as much as since having a brace. I am brushing them all the time. It's hard to brush them, obviously because you've got the brackets on. and it's so difficult to brush them. Like, I have loads of little things that I like get in there, and it's hard, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you, it is hard, but I'm getting more and more at peace with it. Another thing you might notice when you have braces is you can't eat the things that you really want to eat. Crisps are a real big problem, and I love crisps. I really love crisps. But I actually was eating some crisps and I broke the back bracket off the bottom of my tooth on this side, and I haven't had it put back on yet. I'm going to the dentist next week, so I'll get it put on. But if you break a bracket off or snap something in there, it's not a big deal, and you can sometimes wait until you next go. So she will sort that out when I next go. Another thing that I noticed was the lisp. S's were really, really hard to pronounce. I work as an air hostess, and one of our services is a snack service, and it's, would you like a steak pasty or a cheese and tomato pasty? All the S's, and everybody was like, what? And I was having to repeat it, and I was thinking, this is paining me. I'm in so much pain trying to say, would you like a steak pasty or a cheese and onion pasty? My lisp has got better. It's still there, like you can hear it on the S's, but it's not as bad as it was. When I first had it on, it was fucking unbelievable, guys. I was like, I feel like an idiot. Like, I felt so unattractive, and I just felt like nobody would be attracted to me because I had a brace. What you realise is nobody cares about your brace as much as you care about your brace. People don't care that you have a brace on. Only you care that you've got it on. Only you feel unattractive that you've got that brace on. Nobody else gives a shit. Men do not care about your brace. Men still find you attractive even though you have a brace. Also, you realise that other people that have got braces, you make an instant connection with them and you really like them, and you kind of like give each other this look like, yeah, we've got braces. We're making ourselves better. We're getting beautiful smiles. Well done you for having a brace. And it's almost like you make instant friends with people that have got braces, and it's like, it becomes like a talking point in your life that you have braces with somebody. And like obviously when I'm on an aircraft, people that have braces notice my brace, and they all say, you know, you really can't see it until you're close up. And actually you can't, like you can't see that I have a brace from there until I come close up, and then you can see I have a brace. Another thing you'll notice is your teeth move quickly. My top teeth have moved so fast, and the wire at the back came out really quickly and started cutting me straight away. They've slowed down like quite a bit, but I'm only 8 weeks in. But that first couple of weeks, my teeth move really, really quickly. The bottom teeth are taking slightly longer. Okay, you can see I haven't got as much space in the bottom of my mouth, and my dentist actually files in between, and it's awful. You know that chalkboard feeling? She gets that and she files in between my teeth, and it goes right through me. But she's like, well, it's either this or we remove some teeth. And I'm like, no, I'll keep my teeth. File away, file away. Yeah, so they move really quickly, and actually she said that I may have the top teeth, the top braces off by August, which is really, really quick. I had to have a train track because Invisalign wasn't suitable, obviously, because my teeth came in. Invisalign would have took so long to move the teeth. So I was like, you know what, I'll just have the train track. I'll take it on the chin. I'll have the train track, and I will just put up with it. So that is what I've done. You know, another thing for me is I am a vegan, and I struggled for food options sometimes anyway when I was flying, but even now that I've got this brace on, it's even harder. Like, I am more comfortable with like a liquid diet, like smoothies and stuff, because it's just so hard to eat. It's so uncomfortable. I can't bite into anything. So my love for food has really gone, like I am struggling to find joy for eating, but it's getting easier, and I'm hoping it gets easier and easier and easier. But these are some of the things that you need to be aware of when you have braces, that your diet might change. You can't enjoy those things that you normally eat. You can't bite into a sandwich. Like, your brackets can snap off really easily, and you have to be really careful and look after your braces, and you really have to look after your teeth. Like, you can't floss with a wire like normal. You have to get these weird little toothbrushes and go in between, and it's really difficult. But you know what, guys? I think it's worth it for a good smile. And I know that afterwards I have to wear a retainer when I sleep at night, but I'm willing to take that retainer, and there's no way on earth that I'm going to miss putting that retainer on, because this is one of the worst things I've been through. Having braces has been quite traumatic. Obviously, like, your mouth goes through a lot of trauma. Moving your teeth is traumatic for your mouth. Like, we're not really designed to have our mouths moved around, and your body will fight that movement. And if you don't wear a retainer, they'll go straight back. But this is just a quick sort of update and a blog, how I'm getting on with my braces. I'll keep blogging and I'll keep updating you and showing you the progress. But where we are right now is here. So you can see my teeth at the side, where they've gone in, and at the bottom. But I will be so glad when I'm smiling like Anne Hathaway, Julia Roberts, with this big smile. I am going to be so grateful, and I cannot wait to get back into acting. From the bottom of my heart, I cannot wait to get back into film and see what happens. So thank you for listening. Thank you for wanting to know about braces, and if you want to know anything, just message me. Also, braces are quite expensive here in the UK. They only really offer braces when you're younger. When you're older, you kind of have to pay, which is a bit of a bummer, but it's so worth it. It's like an investment to yourself. So there we go. This is 8 weeks into my brace journey.